Signore e signori, benvenuti a
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. The San Siro for nigh on a century. Rabiot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Pressing high and with purpose. It's Rabiot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Romagnoli. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I see this guy, Romagnoli, as the late...
Nkunku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And Nkunku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pellegrini attempts a clearance. And they've got a throw. He'll try from distance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Bartasaghi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Fofana. Jimenez. It's been a pretty high octane. Takes a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Pellegrini. He is through here! Tomori. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fofana. Neatly clipped into space. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Nkunku. And the shot! It's anyone's... Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And he shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the...
A header! And a neat finish! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense...
He's had a shot! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And here's Nkunku. Look at the space here. Jimenez. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Marusic. Cancellieri. Gabbia producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Fofana. Fofana! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a throw-in. Chance! Brilliant from Fofana! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Gol per il Milan.
And this is getting better and better. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Belachian. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. That's... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12. Numero 19.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Numero 14. Modric.
Zaccagni has the space to scheme. Delipa shot at goal! That's put paid to the danger. Can he finish? Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Salamakers. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's their second corner of the game. It's Modric! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have their third corner. Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Zaccagni, who's set up one goal so far. He won't be happy with that one. Romagnoli. Batasaghi spots it and intercepts. Jimenez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bellahian.
La
Bellahian,
fluenza di quest'oggi
good
è di
driving run.
80.607 spettatori.
Now he's got space here. Deli Bashiru. Now it's Noslin. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Noslin. Good ball, good take. That is great defending. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellahian going after that. He's got away. It's just beyond his reach. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Batasaghi. And it's Modric. And here's Nkunku. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 21. Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
Jimenez, and the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rafael Leao. And now the breakaway. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 22. Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
Not the most convincing of
17.
passes. And he's been shifted off it. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Marusic. That's Cataldi. Now it's Noslin. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. The final 5 minutes. Cataldi. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Modric. Taylor. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Noslin.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti.
Looking for options for movement. Gets a good foot in there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Jimenez with 2 goals already to... He's gone for goal! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Gigot. Delibashiru. Now it's Noslin. He's looking unstoppable! Noslin, and he's managed to get free. Big chance! He's got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Pete,
And the referee brings it to a close.